Here we are. So I was supposed to switch back to OBS like ages ago, but I didn't. I don't think I've got chat working. We'll see if chat works. But we may not have chat for the YouTube catch up, but that's fine. You can go without for like one video till I sort my life out. Okay, I think that's working. It appears to be working. Let me try and rearrange my windows. So there was that whole like Streamlabs scandal, and I was supposed to switch from Streamlabs to... Oh, hold on. One sec. Okay, wait. I was supposed to switch... Okay, it's fine. I was supposed to switch from Streamlabs to like OBS ages ago because there were reasons. So I didn't get round to it for like 6 months. But that's fine because I've done it now. But now I have to get OBS working and I have to change all my settings. It's a pain, okay? I'm chronically lazy. Which I consider to be a feature, personally. Let's try and get this background music, like, a nice amount of audible. Yeah? That looks good. I mean, I keep adjusting my volume lower, but I'm just loud. Okay, I think it's fine. Now we are gathered here today. You may know, we're not in Machiavillain yet. That's because Dorkling asked me to show him something briefly about... Oh, fuck, hold on. I've got this on the other screen. Let's just... this is gonna cover up chat. Oh, just put that over there. Right. Because he asked how to do something in hit film. So let's load up a composite shot. So that when Dorkling arrives, I told him to be here promptly. Hello, Dorkling! Okay. Here's how you do stuff in hit film, right? So what you want to do is we're inside a composite shot. So you can just convert a normal shot into a composite shot. That's quite straightforward. And then when you're inside the composite shot, what you want to do is open up the layer that is the clip, transform, and set it to whatever you want. So let me just wedge this down. Can I have this back, please? Put you down here. That is not the place for it, but that's fine. So then you set it to what you want your starting to be. So you want to start... I've got very outdated Pro. I got it in like a bundle. But you can definitely do this in the basic version. I had the basic version for a long time, and that's what I did. So you start like with you zoomed in. You want to start zoomed in on your fortress, right? So just set the position and scale as you want them to be, and then press these little dots, and that'll lock it in. And then at the end of the clip, you want it to be centered and at 100%. And that should work. So we've got this zoomed in,
I've been rumbled.
and then I've
been rumbled. Oh shit!
It's gradually, it's very hard to tell on this. There, now you can see the UI. You can see that it's gradually zoomed out. So that's how you do it. Yeah, these it just sort of smoothly transitions between these. If you wanted to, you might want to add a few like intervening points. If your RimWorld Fortress developed in chunks, so for that you can drag on the screen to change the position and like center it on a bit of your fortress that you want to accentuate, and then it should just sort of interpolate between.
Oh,
I think that's it. Does that make sense?
I ran straight into her.
There's a lot of audio going on now because there's the game music in this. That good, Dorkling? Nice. Yeah, you can do a lot with these. I mean, I, like, for all my Project Zomboid stuff, I just, like, hand animate frame by frame just using these to move the text and stuff. So, you know, You can do a lot with it. It works hard. I mean, my hit film crashes a lot. I don't really know if it's the best software, but it's what I use. Yeah. There. Right. Cool. Does it normally take 10 minutes to load and stuff? Really depends. I think it's designed for short clips rather than like hours long footage, which is what I normally load into it, and it gets pretty unhappy with hours long footage split up into composite clips. But I don't know, it can take a long time to load, definitely. I don't really know what to advise there because I've never done too much with like large images. But anyway, here we are, and I'm just immediately overwhelmed. Like Gavin and I talked about our plans, and then I forgot what the plans were before this stream today. Feck, I hope Gavin shows up. What does my Discord chat say with Gavin? We're just talking about garlic. Feck. Yeah. Okay. Got the vibe. So we're getting rid of this, and we're going to replace it. Wait, do I have victims coming? No. Okay. So we're gonna put this here. So what I want to do is make the rooms more of like a long chain. I think that's going to be more effective for splitting people up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to reconfigure this to be like more aggressive about the types of victims that we're split. What? I'm just going to move this stuff. I don't really know if you get 100% of resources when breaking stuff, but I'm just going to assume that I do. Otherwise life will be too stressful, you know, in this game. So I think my theory here is that I want to start by making everyone make a good phone call, and then like geographically as they move further in, we will start to like do bad things that they might want to make phone calls about, but they won't be able to. That's sort of my vibe. So we're gonna, hi Gavin. So yeah, we'll get them to like the plus 20 here. And then we'll just start like siphoning them off, spreading them thin. If I've got one here, then if the one stays and the rest move on, that's ideal. So we should try that. And then yeah, as they get kind of later on here, we've sort of used this to separate them out, right? And that's cute. We've got this like distraction, regular wall trap situation that we're doing, but you know what I think would, why is that door not rotated the way that I want it to be? Ah! But then I think what we're gonna do after a while of like trying to separate them out and using different traps and stuff like that, what we're gonna do is now once they've got that good phone call out, we're gonna just murder them. I think pretty much. We want to kill the version last. So I don't think I really want to be using any of these. So we're going to turn them all off. Yeah, okay. They're all off by default. So I don't think we're really going to be using them. I think what we're going to do is we're going to focus on, because you got these traps, right? That are like a pushing wall. Needs to be reloaded after each use. I'm sure we could quite easily some sort of like just split them up with terror and revolving walls. Yeah, you know what? We'll just make a kill box after this victim room. This whole like victim house is a valiant attempt by us to do things in like a classic murderous villain way. So we'll get them to make nice phone calls, and then we'll separate one with the bookcase. Maybe like distract some more of them. In fact, I might even not have anything in this room. Reclaim the resources for building these. And then, like after a while, if I don't manage to catch any with the rotating walls, you know, it's just time to kill them, really. And we're not going to be using the rotating walls quite so much here. So what we'll do is we will start designing a new set of rooms. Let's do concrete. Now we got this little door into the minion base here, which I think is fine. We'll just leave that as a sort of... I don't really want them running into the bedrooms and smashing through the walls. We'll have this play on normal speed while I start to design the room. And you know what? We'll have this room be like the first of the intentional trap rooms. So we'll get rid of this. And this can be on. And they just panic when they get in here. I think we just accept that they panic when they get in here. And that's fine. So what we'll do then... So we separate one of them off. We're gonna do it this way. So we make them happy. Most of these rooms are sort of filler and we'll nab someone if we get a chance. This isn't really doing much for me. But that's fine. This was just a test. Then we just make murder rooms. Yeah, so I think I've got... I'm brewing something. I'm going towards an idea. So they'll come in here. We'll separate one of them off and they'll panic. Now, I do want to separate the virgin so that we can kill the virgin last. The best way to do that, in my opinion, is to get rid of all these. And we're just gonna put the virgin in a brick-walled room. In fact, we're just gonna make it concrete. This can all be concrete, that's fine. It's a concrete room. And then we sort of stall for time. With something like an exit. Yeah, we'll lead them like through loads of spider webs towards a fake exit. And you know what? We'll not use that. And we'll instead kind of snake our way through the lab here with a series of rooms. So what we'll do is we'll do a door here. Then we'll do more concrete. Another little room like this. An exit door here. And then they're in the lab. And then we can just murder them when they're in the lab. That's fine. It'll take long enough for them to get there. So we'll just get some wooden flooring. And a door. The traps. Rotating wall for virgin. I can't put it there. Can't put it there. Okay, good. So that's a nice little start. So we separate the virgin. The virgin will be panicking. And then they just have to run through like a gauntlet of... We're going to build the spiderweb things that slow them down because they don't require reloading. They just work forever. And we're just going to try and slow the virgin down so much that they definitely die last. Tactics! We're done with research, by the way, so I might just disassemble these. To be honest. Don't really need them. We might end up building something else in here. We'll see how quickly this works. Could you please put that fire out? Somebody, please. We'll see how this works for us. And then over here, we're going to be building from concrete. Now, someone gets pulled through... Well, the thing is... Separating... Hold on. I've had a change of heart immediately. Cancel construction. We're on the right lines, okay? I'm just workshopping how I get there. Let's get rid of this. We'll just make this all laboratory for now, because don't want to deal with that, right? Brick that up. And then we'll just slightly rework what we're doing here. I'm almost there. I don't think I want to involve this yet, because I still want victim rooms. So I guess we'll have this be deactivated. And this can be like the last victim room we have, and I guess the main function of this room can be we wedge a load of minions in here and then they can come pouring out if required. And we're not really going to be using these traps, which means I kind of want to disassemble them, but I think I should leave them for like opportunistic reasons, because if we can kill people earlier, then that's better. So concrete wall, and we'll have a regular wall here, just to give a little extra buffer between this and my actual base. Then we'll start designing the main thing. So they need to go through a door, then there will be panic. Now I need to kind of design my kill rooms, I guess, because the design of the kill rooms is really going to affect what we're... Hi! No thanks. The design of the kill rooms is going to be make or break here. So the one we built before was a web trap, and then conveyor belt, and then spikes. But I think that might be overkill. Now I know what you're thinking. Overkill? There's no such thing, and you're right, there is no such thing. But we're gonna do it anyway. Like, what if we could just really automate the murder house? I've got away, and I've come back with a whole new perspective on killing people, and I think it's important. You know, I slept on it. So what will we do? We'll do something like this. Well, you know what, let's have it be slightly more of a real room. I feel like that will improve my odds here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then we'll have... Yeah. So then, here's my general design, right? So we've got the traps. A rotating wall here, then some spider web, then some spikes, then an exit door. So they run through the spikes to the exit door. We're going to need to clear out a bit of space to the left here. And I think we can just sort of make a series of spikes that is pretty much guaranteed to kill them. And then have like an access door for minions at the end. I think that'll be pretty effective. What I'll do actually, I've just realized that this is pointless. So let's not do it. It's much easier to simply replace this door. I don't need an airlock on this. Like, what are they going to do if they get into my base? There's not another exit except through my entire base. So we can do that, and that'll be better. And then we can extend the concrete walls to be maybe like this. I think if I make it 3 wide and therefore more of a room, I just feel like it's going to behave better. So that's what we're going to aim for. And then we'll just let Dorkling build it all. Good job, Dorkling. What a guy. Must not forget to put the phone blockers in as well. So that's gonna be victims, mobile phone jammer. And I think we'll wait till we've got more built, maybe. I might need to build several of these to really ensure the area is covered. Because I don't know how persistent they are with like trying to make phone calls. You know? Which isn't ideal. It would be more efficient if I could have like murdered doors on both sides of the corridors, but I think just having a very long corridor with a series of like murder rooms is probably sufficient. Oh right, and obviously we'll need the room for the Virgin, which will make the first one and we'll design it a bit differently. I have a scheme! It kind of makes a lot of the earlier part of this a bit redundant, but you know, if we can just like pick off some individual victims, like spread them out a bit. You know, this can be like our fun bit where we still try and do the murder house. And then this is just the kill boxes for once the murder house has failed. If we can reduce the amount of minions that actually need to involve themselves in the running of the murder house as well, I mean, that's convenient, isn't it? If people could stop throwing up for 5 minutes, I would really appreciate it. It's fine. Right. Need a lot of these to be cleared. Do we have people cutting wood? We have Dorkling doing it, and no one else. Well, Alan, you don't particularly need to collect plants, do you? Like, no one's on plant collecting. We have no plants queued up to be collected. Paid vacation when the murder house... Well, look, let's not go over the top here. They've got other things to do besides go on a paid vacation. Oh, we've got 17 days of food. We can chill. Even if our suspicion's getting lower. I mean, maybe we should be killing, like... Since our suspicion's down, maybe we should just keep killing, like, groups of 3 or 4. Yeah, you know what? We'll kill, like, small groups while we're building this. That's probably fine. It means we can be more efficient. We have a limited labor force. If we can use them more efficiently, that's very much for our benefit. So we'll have the concrete walls here. These will be the rooms. So we'll have this be the central room. This can be a little wooden floored bit. So I think we have an initial room to like spirit away 3 of the guests. And then we have another room behind an exit door where we can separate off more of them. I could potentially replace some of these beds as well. I spotted we have these new beds. I like the reduces sleeping time one. So you know what? On these rooms with like multiple beds, we'll start building the new beds and slowly swap people over to them. We will eventually have more minions, I guess. Because now that we've got, if we have the early mansion just be not spooky at all, like, so we definitely get all the good phone calls out, we could really reduce our, like, murder drama here. Their last vacation day was when they were a living human being. Well, they better join a feckin' union then, hadn't they? Obviously, it would not end well for them if they did join a union, so don't really know if that's an advisable course of action for them. But, you know, what collective bargaining power are they gonna use on me? They're all on individual contracts. I don't know when I last paid them. They get paid in food. Free room and board. Is that slavery? Maybe. I'm pretty sure they can leave though. Like, you have to keep them happy, right? Or they can leave. I would kill them on the way out. Just out of principle. But they could try and leave. Like, if they really wanted to leave, they would plan ahead. Like, cruise on over to the map edge on like a pretext and then run. And I couldn't do anything. So really anything else is their own fault. Cute to see them so busy. I like this concrete. It's highly effective. Yeah, heroes coming soon. Should be quite straightforward. Well, I mean, I shouldn't let my guard down completely, but it's a group of not many. Let's get some people to do something about this. Ian! You're gonna be doing some murder today. And Keith. Murder for you. And Subgnostic. Murder for you, sir. Okay, we can definitely kill 4 victims. Shouldn't treat your mummy so badly. Says you. Look at you, you're sleeping.
Victims
Lazy.
are coming.
Right. Victims. Wait, where's my good watchtower? Didn't I have a good watchtower just outside the front of the base? What happened to it? Where's my advanced watchtower and why is it not working? I also built a fire hydrant, didn't I? Well, I guess something happened to it. I mean, it should be fine. But I maybe shouldn't queue them up now because now's not the time to be building it. We just keep zoomed out so we can see if someone tries to dash out the front door. Okay, we're gonna be here a while. But we still have to watch in case someone, like, zips through. Like you, Rico. Go do basically anything else. How's your health? You could do with some healing. Go be healed. Agnostic can go heal you. Just wait till you're in. Lovely. Oh, this guy's separated himself off again for no reason. Love that for you. Definitely gonna kill that guy. I mean, why wouldn't we, you know? Might as well just leave Ian in this room. If they open the door and, like, see the corpse, they're gonna be mad anyway, so... let's just let it go. Oh, that's a yikes, Dorkling. No. No, Dorkling, no. Go do something else. No, go do something else, Dorkling. Just go over here. I have important business for you. Okay, all of you make a good phone call. Ian with his knife. Murder? Oh my god. They didn't see! Okay. Well, you're staying here now, Rico. I'm frankly you too, Dorkling. Alright, Ian. In here. Let's let the others advance and leave that guy behind, and it should all work out. So we can buy raw materials from this guy. I'm gonna buy all of these. Do-do-do. I feel like those are not the main thing. Okay. If you two could move on, I can kill this guy. It would be very convenient if you did. Yeah, okay. In. Murder that guy. They come back in this room. It's going to be interesting. Alright. Let's just get Keith to finish them off. I don't really... We've done alright for points, you know? It's all been fine. Okay, good. So yeah, like we managed to really not accrue that much suspicion from that. I can't really be bothered to do it again tomorrow. We'll just wait. We've got loads of food, so it's fine. Then again, selling food gives us money. I'm sort of starting to become concerned about like the renewability of resources, because obviously there is going to be more metal here, but it's hard to access now, and generally like the trees we're cutting down, we're not close to using them up, but I'm starting to feel the renewability. So maybe we should be killing victims as fast as we can to ensure that we have blood and stuff to trade. But then again, if we don't... I mean, we need wood to keep the generators running. But in general, if we don't rely on, like, wood for fuel, we'll probably be better off in the end. Maybe we could do some lightning stuff. The trees will regrow, will they? Maybe. I don't know, I'm deforesting them quite aggressively. They don't appear to have grown back so far. We'll see if they can, I guess. But, yeah, if they don't grow back, we'll need other methods of power generation. I'm starting to think that sort of way. And we'll want as many materials as we can, so we might need to be selling smoked blood in greater quantities, which means we should be killing the maximum number of victims that we can without gaining suspicion every day. So that's maybe what we should think about it. Manual labor power generation would be viable once we freed up some more time for our minions. Given, you know, a little more free time for them. Alan sleeping with his gun. Dear me, Alan. Let's build some traps. So this will be rotating wall for virgin. We'll get that out of the way. Traps, rotating wall, rotating. Can't build one there. Don't know why. I think I need that built. We should also build more single person distractions. The bookshelf was quite effective before, actually. We want, like, more odd-numbered distractions, I think. Because then it separates one person off, and then they can get stabbed. And again, is that just wasting time at this point? Like, our minions are... We just let them all go into the kill rooms, you know? Heroes? But why? What have I done to deserve heroes? Goodness me. Oh, these need reloading as well. So expensive. Why can't I build one? Does it need a floor? Does the room on the other side need to be a room? Maybe. Oh yeah, the heroes. Oh, my bad. I knew heroes were coming, but I immediately got distracted. Okay, everybody. We've all got weapons, though. Free time on the treadmill. That's exercise. People pay to join gyms, Citizen Mech. And you get this for free. The value of the benefits package is... this zombie's so slow. Right, we're gonna go for the back line first, maybe. Just kill that guy. It's important that we focus fire. We could use skills, probably. Or we could just murder them, like, very effectively. Dorkling's taking massive damage though. Let's flee Dorkling. Okay, good. We did it. Now, we'll heal up Dorkling first. Ian's gonna be busy. We'll get Keith to do it. Ian's gonna be quite on fire for a while anyway. I am varying degrees of spoopy undead. Thank you for noticing. We're building a murder house. On that note, am I allowed to build the special spinny doors walls yet? Yes. Okay. So it's something to do with not having wall on the other side to, like, receive them, which clearly didn't apply to that one. But that's okay. Kind kind of want to be able to close this up so that they can't go back through it, but I don't think that's an option. I think we'll just do our best here. And then we're gonna need traps. So we want something damaging. They need to be reloaded after every use. I don't know what that's gonna cost particularly. I think what we want though, 3 damage per second for 5 seconds versus 2 damage per second for 5 seconds. But that one does 20 damage. So I think we'll do like a start with a spike floor. And then we'll also have the spiders. Oh, but not in here. Kill the virgin last. Still gonna need the special cleanup floors in there though. And then the spider floor in the first tiles. So they can't try and like go back and smash their way through this, is sort of my thinking. Because it is going to be the weakest point besides the exit door. The exit door is obviously fake. I don't really need to get into that. Okay, I think this is a good setup we'll get into here. So then they'll panic, they'll run through this room, and then we're gonna have to build the same thing again, basically for however many people we're having visit us. We could just build a room to like, just put some minions in to like clean up at the end. That would also probably work. We do need to eat these people before they rot. Ian is taking damage from being out in the sun. You know what? We'll just leave it. just chill, just cruise, let it all be built. You know, it's gonna be fine. Now, we do need to make sure. So I feel like this room's gonna kill them. Most of them. Traps, defense. Oh, Alan's leveled up. That's really cute. Let's mix it up. So we've got one spike floor. Hold on. Why has Alan leveled up? That is the question. Who has attacked Alan? That spider has attacked Alan. Please stab it, Ian. I appreciate that you're very busy right now, but... Right, we'll go get Alan healed. Agnostic cruising around with the gun. Look at you, Agnostic. Right. The road is blocked by a landslide! My goodness! That's fine. We have 17 days of food. I don't know how it happened. But we managed it. This is a nice shortcut for them. Oh well. Hello! Thank you! That is all I required of you today. Goodbye. We're gonna need a lot of metal for all the murdering that we're doing. So yeah, spike floor. And then what if... So we could either follow it up with like a saw wall. Or just another spike floor. Let's just do more spike floors. I think that's funnier. And then they're gonna be expecting the third spike floor. Ah, in fact, don't build one here. That's gonna get me. This. This. Okay. I think I'm getting there. Then they'll be expecting a third spike trap because things comes in 3, you know? Comes in at 3. That's when we'll hit him with the spike wall. Cunning. Cool, and by the time the roadblock's cleared, we should have finished enough of this to, like, test it out, maybe, on some unwilling participants. Now, oh yeah, the key part of this is the phone jammer. Must not forget that. So, It needs to cover all these rooms. Especially the room where we're gonna put the Virgin. So, I mean, this seems like a good place to start. Are they gonna start smashing stuff up if they get aggy? Like, about the traps and stuff? Maybe. Well, if the victims smash the phone jammer, then... that's life, I guess. We'll deal with that. Okay, this is an excellently, cunningly designed room to murder the Virgin. Now I'm not really sure if the victims are gonna survive going through all these traps. I really feel like 2 spike floors and a saw trap is gonna be sufficient. So like maybe I'll just build like an overflow murder room around the back. Like just build like some dark wood so you can't see the bloodstains as much. That comes up here. Obviously we're gonna connect this up. And this will just be another concrete corridor. We'll wrap it round. We can put doors on it. It's fine. Like that's a good first step. So we can test this out on like 3 victims. I'm gonna wait till this is finished construction before I queue up the rest. Potentially. Oh, we don't have enough steel plates. Alright, you know what? After 2 floor spikes, they'll never expect the 3rd floor spikes. Cunning. Alright, then we'll have this be like the next murder room. Very much the final murder room, I imagine. So these go like this. We'll need to clear these. What was that about letting the forest grow back? Don't mind me. Okay. So we'll design them sort of radially around this room, and that should really be enough to kill the heroes. Like, come on. It's not even heroes, it's victims. It's in their name. They should just die. Like, I don't want to have to deal with this. How many tiles do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll go like that. That will extend there. So we got one going that way, one going 1, 2, 3. Da, 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 da. 6. Popular with the merchant these days, aren't we? Okay, what do you have? We could buy someone. I don't really think we want any of these though, because we're doing really well for food. I think adding one, just adding one more, like, the minion is gonna totally upset the balance of food. And we're really managing to get by alright at the moment. We're not even using, meatballs. Like, so we're saving so much labor time in cooking. We haven't got into the whole, like, fridge, preserving, like, we've managed, I know people get food poisoning sometimes. But I think we're doing really well for food. Like, if we never have to step into the next tier of food, which is, like, cooking and using the fridge to preserve stuff rather than smoking. It's just more efficient, like. Oh, you know what? I should add a door. I should add a door here. Okay, so we've got some new beds. So let's move Alan to a new bed. Let's move Agnostic to a new bed. We can move Dorkling to a new bed. And then we're gonna have people randomly sharing rooms. My goodness. So that I can turn this central room into a way to get into this like murder bit, and also a way like access to the outside, because this is going to block a lot of access for us. Good. I haven't quite gone about this in the right order, but that's fine. Because once they're done building, they'll decide to do the chopping down of things, you know? I think it'll be fine. Let's, for safety, add one last thing here. Because the Virgin is getting pulled away first. And we need the Virgin to die last. So, like, actually, you know what? We could add a bend, a twist in the tail. Let's do that. Here. Why are you sleeping there? You can have a bed. Weirdo. Go use a real bed! Right, we'll have that there. And then we'll do like a little loop round. Just to really ensure the Virgin is as slow as possible through here. Chop the trees. Lovely. Ian is idle. Go be healed. Agnostic. Heal Ian. Good job, team. Oh. Well, thanks for joining, Gavin. I am always striving to be efficient, as you know. Don't really know why I'm bothering to do tile in here as well. I don't actually think it matters. I think it's just all about the spider floor. So this jammer covers like these 3 rooms. So we're probably going to want them in the corners here, which are going to be part of the rooms. Hello, 3 loot boxes. Always, always, always. Nice. I don't care what I got. It's loot. That's what matters. Alright. Get this cleared. I'm looking forward to trying this. We've got no suspicion, so I should probably, like, invite some victims in and murder them. But I just want to wait until I finish this. I always knew that a big redesign, I would sort of have to wait till I was finished with everything else. Ian, the thing is, we don't want Ian to go outside. A lot of the work we have to do is outside, so it's fine if Ian's idle. Why don't you go to bed? At least now, you're still idle, but like your needs are met. Mind points for Ian. Playing a game for heroes. There are some, right? That's the default. They exist. But honestly, most games these days give you a choice, right? It's like, you can do the thing, or you can do the thing and be a dick about it. So you at least nominally have, like, an evil choice. You know? Alright. It's just sort of waiting for stuff to be built. I don't... I'm not finding enough to say about this. We're just going to watch the minions. The little busy bees that they are scuttle around. I don't want to recruit anyone. We've got enough civilian that we could maybe hire like a very high level minion. But seems like a lot of work. Now I want to square all this off, I think. So we're gonna chop all of these as well. Because what I'll do is I'm gonna knock through this room once I've built all these other beds, and they're all sharing rooms. And then we'll go up and across and like square it off into our kill corridor. I think it's nice to integrate the murder mansion into the base a bit more. We've had them as sort of two distinct entities most of this time. So that's pretty exciting. Glad to see these getting cleared. I won't interrupt by queuing up more things, because this does need to happen. And it's good for them to do it all at once, then there's less running around. It might be a bit expensive to make the like special clean tiles everywhere, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then we just go up and we go across, and I haven't cleared enough trees. I'll tell you what, we'll just join slightly less jutting out to the base, because I need to chop all of these. It's good to push back the fog of war a little more, hanging out at the edge of the map like this. Was that a spider? It was a spider. Just stab it, Ian. You have a knife. They pop. Just like that, they pop. I mean, that means we get webs, so probably not a bad thing. Let's not cut these trees. Don't think it's required. Lovely. And then all around the edge here. Well, I'll wait till they've cleared the trees. Maybe I should stop some people from building. No, there's no one who really fits the criteria for that. It will all happen in the fullness of time. It's more dramatic if I'm running out of food anyway when I do this sort of thing. So this should be able to handle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if there's a virgin in the group. So it won't take us all the way up to the super high level groups. But maybe that's good. Like, we can just have minions butcher the rest. We don't have to kill all of them while they're alone. It would be nice. Like, I could build the corridor longer, you know, make it more of a thing. Especially if I move all the bedrooms. Oh, it's a landslide. Maybe I should move all the bedrooms. Yeah, okay, we're gonna build new bedrooms. Like a new big shared bedroom. We'll make it blue. You know, something other than murder colored. We'll wait till we finished all this though. And then we can add 2 more victim rooms here. And so the sort of victim murder area comes down here. And then this area here, we can like... Well, I could rebuild this into one large bedroom. But what I'll probably do is just demolish this, build the new bedroom so I can build the bedroom here first, rather than demolishing one and then building one, because I imagine sleeping on the ground is going to make them grumpy. That seems to be how this goes. Do we have any spider webs? 24, yes. Good. Yeah, I feel like from the items I should be farming the giant spiders. Like, it attracts them, and then we build like a bunch of turrets and stuff. It'll be cool, but don't think we really don't think we need to, as long as we don't use reloadable web traps. Like, they attack anyway, so I don't feel I need to have them attack extra. Unless I was using like a heavy web trap based design where I needed lots of webs, which I'm not. So I think it's okay. Yeah, we've definitely got space to move the bedroom. That's something. Okay, well, no one is idle. Let's start queuing up a little more of the components of these murder rooms. Now, ultimately, this isn't very expandable as a design, unless I demolish everything. But at a certain point, right, we're just gonna have to, like, when there's a big party, we'll have to use more of this stuff to get some of them murdered. And we just need to accept that, you know? It's fine. Oh, I can't reuse that. Okay, hold on. We'll move these up. Move the exit door. Spider floor. Demolish this. Okay, that's fine. Which means we're gonna need... What did I build here? Wooden flooring? Just wooden flooring. So that goes there. Then... Oh, we still need a wall here. And then these two bits are spider. Lovely. Waiting hero tonight, boys! With our guns and knives. Let's assign Ian to work in the factory. You know what? He's not good at it, right? Let's go murder some heroes. Come on, team! Despite the roadblock, they have found me. Fortunately, my suspicion level is totally benign. What are they going to do? They're all trash heroes. We'll just heal. Getting the healing thing has been very transformative, really, to our lives. I should maybe have waited till everyone was here at least, though. Ian should be able to hypnotize one. So... let's do that. Let's get Dorkling to do the thing on, like, that one. I think that's it. Okay, let's murder this one. While those two are fighting. Alright, Ian. You know what? You don't even need to be here, my dude. Like, just, oh, your knife broke! We'll get you another knife. Go start butchering the bodies. Your hypnotism, we're just gonna wait till these guys are done. Oh, he's changed targets. Kill him. Can't control you, can I? Okay, we'll kill him. And then we'll kill this guy. Kill? Oh, I'm not allowed to kill them! Back, right. Well, go about your day, everyone. Hypnotized hero. I don't suppose I've finished some traps you can walk into. Lovely. That'll do. Come on. Off you go. Good. No, no, no. Stay in the trap. And then go here. And then touch this trap. Oh man, we might need something more serious here to... I needed, like, hero disposal funnel. Something a bit heavier than these spike traps. Oh, that one's reloaded. Go treading it again. Agnostic's reloaded it. Touch it. Oh man, it's a lot of effort. We need to heal Dorkling as well. Where's the hero? Can you heal Dorkling? I don't think you can. Well, we'll get the hero in the cleaning up spot in the kitchen. Oh no, Zomnostic, I didn't mean to... There we go. Down here. Lovely! Now, this Rachel Brooks here is leveled up, which isn't ideal. Ian, before you sleep, take a new knife. Where's this hero going? Oh, no longer hypnotized. I see. Well then. Ian! Take your new knife! And, no, go get a new knife first. Then go do that. Is that an option? No. Okay, go get a knife. Attack. Ian's busy butchering corpses. You know what? You go butcher corpses. We're gonna be fine. We didn't even take them out of combat mode. Right, we are gonna heal Dorkling and Rico though, so we'll start with Rico. Then we'll do Dorkling. They can swap. It'll be cute. Healing each other. What the great guys. Now Keith. Victims can't see. Let's just keep stacking dexterity for you because it feels appropriate. Lovely. And then Dorkling, you can be healed by Rico. Now, remember everyone, corpses off the road, blood off the road. Before we get anyone else. Oh, thank you, Dorkling. It's not my most energetic stream today. This game is relaxing me too much. And it is also a slow burn, this one. Gosh, it takes such a long time to rank up. But I think we got a really good murder setup here, so I'm pretty excited for that. Now that we've got them built, we can start planning more mobile phone jammers. And I suppose the best places to put them are here and here. Hello! Touch it! I was given a thing. Can't see what it is. A piranha fossil for plus 10 loyalty. How's everyone's loyalty? They're all pretty good. They love murdering heroes, you see. My minions. Rico says hi. Hi, Rico. Alright, we're getting there. 10 days of food still, thanks to the heroes. So, let's just keep building this. I think maybe we should do it in like a logical order, you know, get them to finish the floor first. Get this built. In that case, I would be letting them clear the trees first, which I clearly am not. Right, if I demolish these two beds, people should move across. So that's what we're gonna do. Dark wood here, and just like a dark wood wall here. Because that's what we've used as standard for our base. And then it'll be just a door. And the rest will have to wait till the trees are cleared, which won't be done until they finish building. Doing things in the wrong order. The jump scares are currently disabled, I'm afraid. I was rambling about it at the start of the stream before anyone was here, so I don't know why I bothered. That's for the YouTube viewers, you know? But I've switched away from I was using Streamlabs. That's what I had set up with all the alerts and stuff. And I know there was like a scandal with Streamlabs like 6 months ago. But because I stream quite infrequently and I don't have loads of time at the moment, I've been quite busy at work. So I just never got round to switching it. So recently I have just decided to stop using it and switch to OBS. And I will, when I gather the will, I will set up like stuff with OBS. I don't know how, so I need to look up how to do that. taking the most efficient route like always. Alright, these will be good cleanup rooms. Lovely. Oh, we could. You're welcome to submit your suggestions to the Council of the Discord. I will see how that goes for you. I'm so excited to test this out, but it's taking so long to build. But I'm so excited. We're gonna try with like a chunky group. We're just gonna go in there. What's the biggest group we can get? Well, I mean, how many does this kill again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So... let me just queue up this rotating door. So that kills 9. So having something in the region of 9 victims is probably best. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 8, that's 10. We could go for this one. We could probably kill 10. Because if there's one left over, we can just murder them. Oh, we're not allowed to kill the dog. It is in the rules. Do not kill the dog. So we built this fire hydrant in front of the base. And you know what? We're going to build a second one for good measure. I don't want to get in trouble for killing the dog. So once the dog is distracted by one, it will then be chain distracted by the other, is the idea. So 2 fire hydrants to distract the dog while everyone else goes inside is the idea. I think it'll work. Okay, so they're built. Now this is the white tile for which we need the blocks, which is still taking time to build, but that's okay. So then what we need... 1, 2, 3... Oh, I forgot to extend this way. You know what, that's fine. We'll just disassemble along here. And this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Deep, deep, deep. We can sort that. How many days of food? 8 days of food. 8 days to finish this. Come on, guys. Come on, team. Now, what we need for this... What do we still need to build these? Steel plates and metal, and we've run out. So for that, we're going to need to phone the merchant. Oh, good. Why are you sleeping on the floor when there's a bed? Daft. It's the thing with minions, is that they're daft. This is dark wood flooring, I believe. Right, at least I think we've got the vampires assigned to firefighting these days, so that should be fine. We'll just order as many merchants as we can to kind of spam metal here. Looks like all of our mining of the mountain did not produce a particular amount of metal for us, and we're gonna need a lot to finish all these traps. Yikes, that could be a problem. I mean, we can just like murder them all though. We don't necessarily need traps. I am going to queue up the traps now, but I don't really expect them to be constructed for quite a while. We'll just continue to import as much metal as we can, and then we can like manually kill them. It'll be fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish off this like virgin trap. That should be plenty to kill the virgin last. Like, we won't have 100% more experience. We won't have the version be like killed by traps because what if we accidentally kill a version and we don't want to, you know? Zomnostic is idle. Let's send Zomnostic to be healed because Zomnostic's taken a small amount of damage and that can really make a difference to their long-term happiness, you know? Now they're mining away out here. Did I miss the merchant because I have 2 brain cells? I did. There we go. Metal. Now you can do more building! Go, my minions. And bring him back. Let's go again. I require these things, you'll see. The only difficulty is they might not prioritize these phone jammers, which we do need to be working. Have I connected this up? No, I haven't finished connecting that up. Fine. Tolerable. There we go. Rimworld strats. Run the wires in the wall. I don't think it benefits me. There's one there, but that's okay. We'll get over it. Okay. The metal is immediately gone. We're doing alright for money though. 6 days of food. We'll wait like another day or 2. I want to get the exit doors finished at least. Then again, how do I know they're going to take priority in the construction? I don't. So, maybe that's not ideal, but we're doing it anyway. Lovely. I like that, Ramatharu. In that case, in this setting, a lot of people are subject to blood rituals. Okay. Let's go, guys. We're getting attacked more frequently by heroes, I feel. But I haven't raised our suspicion level, so maybe the frequency of attacks is like a function of our level. And then the... I don't really want to hypnotize him if I can avoid it. Oh, wait, kill him first.
One of your minions is about to die.
Oh, feck, who? Rico! Okay, Rico, just go back to the base. And do that. Everyone good? Resume your jobs. Rico, you're gonna go heal. And then Keith is going to be the one that heals you. Do it, Keith. Be the healer. Right, lovely. Now buy more metal! What's this? Maintenance +3. Max life. Mine 40%, kitchen +2. I don't really care. Do the healing! I think what I should do is cancel all of these. As sad as it makes me. So that we can prioritize the essentials. Oops, not that. Clearly I never queued it up there. That's fine. There we go. What did we get back for that? 25 stone bricks. I'm pretty sure that's a full refund. Yes. Good to know that we get full refunds from deconstructing. I've been deconstructing quite liberally, so I'm very glad to hear that. Oh, if we're gonna have like 10 victims coming, then we definitely want some more luxury watch displays. My goodness! Let's build them over here, actually. So let's build like 2 more there, and... these can't over... I guess I will have to put these here. Don't really want them so close to the door, but I think it's fine. Good. These don't take a ton of metal, do they? They do! Fine. This stuff is now getting built, at least. Merchanton Road! Hello, sir! Pleasure doing business with you! Okay. We're doing great. So much metal. And by so much, I mean we're gonna use it in a minute. We need to get these 2 phone jammers up and running, ideally. These were more expensive, but I'm starting to... We'll see the spike floors in action. You know, it'll be useful to see them in action before we fully commit. And maybe we should just do like a more medium party. Let's have these guys. I think we've cleaned up some of the blood. Yeah, we've cleaned up the blood on the road. We'll have a small party come today. And we'll murder them. It'll be great. Alright, once there's maybe like an hour left, we'll get in position. Yeah, okay. Now, who do we want? We need people not wandering around the front of the mansion, but I don't want to like, you know, stop everyone from doing their business. So we'll have Ian, we'll have Keith. So we're gonna have Keith down here. Ian in here. We'll do the standard sort of murder thing that we're kind of going for. Dorkling, we're gonna get you a baseball bat, and then we're gonna include you. And then I feel like we maybe need a few more. Let's get the zombies round here to kill people. Obviously, like what else would they be doing? Okay. Dorkling, have you got your weapon? Good! Right, we'll have you in here. We might be able to separate people off. We'll just be opportunistic about it, you know? Like, if we can, we will steal them. If we cannot,
Victims are coming.
we'll get over it. Now, I need to watch the wandering. I think the only person not involved, we've got Alan being a busy bee, and yeah, no, Alan, you're gonna have to involve yourself. I just need you to stand there, Alan, till this is over, to be honest. Or at least until they've gone past the first room or two. Agnostic just works in the factory, so I feel like we're pretty safe there. So, we have identified the virgin, who must die last. Now that I'm only concerned that with this number of victims, they're going to spend too long getting distracted. Ooh. Opportunity. Nice. In. Stab. Nice. So that was good. We got rid of one. We want to test out the murder room at the end, but also, like... Why wouldn't I steal someone? You wouldn't steal a victim. I would steal a victim. And it's great. Okay, Alan, you can probably continue whatever you were doing. Cutting through all those rooms? Yeah, that's fine. That's just the layout that we use here. You know what? Just... No, that's the virgin. Virgin needs to die last. Annoying. Okay, this guy can die though. Nice. On that note, Keith, why don't you come up here? And then we'll have Ian start doing his like butchering. You gotta get ahead of the game when it comes to butchering people, you know? Now we just move these guys up here. Phone call jammed. See that just... They ran through the trap. So it's caused bleeding. but it hasn't like finished them off because they ran through it. When I previously used this trap, it was in combination with a web. So I don't think we're gonna be able to get that. Also, this one didn't get pulled into a trap. Don't quite know why. But that's fine. Everyone go about your day, except Rico, I need you to murder the virgin. Please. Before she makes a phone call. Lovely! Okay, that was not bad. Don't know why this trap didn't pull someone in. But that's okay because we still managed to sweep them up. So yeah, this trap didn't work particularly well. It was a thought I had after reading the things. I think we should still have one spike floor for the bleeding, maybe? No, you know what? Let's go all in on the other one. What's it called? I don't know. The soul wall, because that's a flat 20 damage. These stake turrets probably kill people pretty good as well. Don't know if victims count as enemies. They might be too pathetic. Well, anyway. We'll put some saw blades in these rooms. We'll try that. We're not allowed to use these in combination with the spiderweb floor, which is like a shame. Oh, maybe we can if we put these down first. Because it wouldn't let me place them on top before. Oh, I think we can do it this way round. Okay. Okay, I think this is a strat now. This is all very cabin in the woods, you know? Let's not have more people come visit. We're not ready for it. Why has this person just been butchered here where they stand? Who does that? We're not even out of storage. Ian, no sleeping. You can't sleep right after we murder someone. There's too much to do. Okay, let's never murder the virgin in the corridor full of traps again. Ah, feck. I thought I'd cancelled it in time, but I hadn't. Better make sure we get all that blood cleaned up.
Victims are coming.
Oh, feck. Jeez. Fast forwarded too much. Right. Keith, no, Keith in here. Ian down here. That's deactivated. Zomnostic over here. Rico over here. Alan, you're going to be in here along with Agnostic. Agnostic, go about your day, actually. And who have we forgotten? Dorkling. Dorkling in here. Right. Chop, chop, chop. You know what, though? Our suspicion is low enough that we can manage this. This is, like, sustainable for us. We can kill quite a lot of people a day. It's pretty good rate of murder. Okay. Now we need to kill them before daylight. So if they could just hurry up. Good phone calls for everyone. Okay. Oh, they're splitting up. That could be nice. Alan, you can actually just go about your business, really. Oh, no, not yet. You're gonna make a phone call? That's nice. Okay, cool, we got one. Let's maybe let these other ones progress. They might group up again. That's okay. Somehow this room layout is seeming to work much better for splitting them up than anything else we've done. Lovely. People are getting left behind, you know, and I can just stab them. This is going too well, is what I'm saying. Find the word victims on the floor off-putting. Well, that's the trouble with you, isn't it? You just get off-put by the little things, you know? Why in there? No. Go cut up a body part. Not that way. Oh my god. Oh my god, right. Go cut up that body part. Goodness me! Did we lose someone? Over there. I see. Right, let's send a zombie down. Gosh, you went far ahead! I'm just gonna let you go through the exit door though. to ensure that you die in the mansion. Then once you're dead, we'll kill the virgin. Ah, now we're gonna have to wait for the virgin to go all the way through. Could you use the exit door, please? My goodness. What is wrong with you? Okay. Everyone can resume their jobs except Rico, who is gonna murder this victim. I don't know. I think there can be more than one. I guess you just kill one or several, but yeah, I guess you just make them the last multiple ones that you kill. Like, if they're the last two, there's two of them left, that's probably fine. Get the merchant. Right, we need to finish building that wall. Firstly. Finish building these trap rooms. I think it's been working very well though. Need to make sure all the manual activations are off though. I do not want to leave them on. It could go very wrong for me. So I think the combination of wall blade and then the like slow flooring should be able to get us like a decent start on murdering victims. We're taking a day off today, but our suspicion is fine. But we need to save up some more letters. And everyone's a bit busy at the moment. You know, we got a lot of corpses to process. This is a busy lifestyle that we lead here. We will at least be getting the concrete walls built. Now, I would like to see this in action with a larger group. Tell you what, I don't want to stream crazy long today. I'll do some more streams in the next few days though, because I'm not working. So what we'll do is we'll just get to the point where we'll test this out with a large group, and that'll be the finale. But we're gonna wait. Firstly, we're gonna need to save up. Prices are reduced by 50%. Oh my god. Firstly, we're going to need a bunch of letters. We will need 50, and we'll try like the full group. We are wholesome. We are a wholesome family. And we'll try and at least maybe get the like basic stuff finished. I don't know, like if we can finish the hold on, let's immediately summon the merchant again. Please leave so you can come back. What, maybe we get like one set of the like murder traps with floor finished. Ideally. So it takes 20 steel plates. That is very expensive. We can afford it, but it is very expensive. At least we're getting this wall built. And these are powered, so we don't need to worry about the phone thing as much. They only try and make a phone call once, it seems, when they first get caught in a trap, and then after that they're like, well, I guess I'm dead. Which is true, they are. So, no objections there, I suppose. Let's add some more evil stuff, because a lot of people go through here. We need to make sure we're keeping that evil level high. We have an absolute ton of blood, so let's just put another fountain. We love the fountains. Very spooky, very evil. We just add a cheeky one here. And maybe one here, you know, in the front doorway, because people go through it a lot. Get another one in the home office, maybe, because people spend enough time there. Oh, and then we should add some more in here. They'll just build them when we have resources, so I'm not too worried. We're not going to run out of blood. We might run out of other things, but we're not going to run out of blood. Feels weird that 120 smoked meat is 9 days of food. I feel like maybe we just have had less food most of the time than I think. So I'm gonna subdivide this room up a little bit because it will help with the killing them when they're alone. Because obviously if multiple of them exit these rooms at the same time, given that they enter around the same time, we could have a problem. And I think the timing on all this is just about right, with like the virgin murdering and stuff. I'm gonna cancel those because I want to prioritize getting the traps built. I'm not really, like, we're doing pretty well for the victim happy phone calls and stuff, but you know, it would just, I want to murder people. I don't know why we're not allowed to build the saw wall and spider trap like this when it already exists, but we're allowed to build it in the other order, and that's good enough for me. Hello! Do you have anything good? Weapon, max life, strength. It will take a meteorite pendant. What does this give? Dexterity plus 10. You don't have a slot, do you? Do you have a slot? You do. Alrighty, we're not giving the dynamite to anyone. Maybe we'll give the dynamite to Alan, actually. A hero's hand. I really want a hero's hand. You know what, drop that. Can you equip this? No. So it's to do with slots. We'll just see how we go. Dorkling, you're idle. That surprises me. Not enough resources. Waiting for stuff to be processed, maybe. So I guess we'll just queue up some mining. Let's clear some more space around the road. I don't really know why I want to do that. I don't really feel like that's going to especially benefit me. But it will keep people busy. Zomnostic, why are you so grumpy? This meteorite makes you feel strange. Alright, we're going to drop that. I missed that when I read it. Pick up this instead. Shop K9's bar. Yeah. Heroes are coming. Boo. Let's make sure everyone's got a weapon. You've got a weapon. Rico needs another weapon. Get like a baseball bat. Dorkling's got a weapon. Ian's got a weapon. Agnostic's got a gun. Zomnostic's fine. Keith needs a knife. The knives just seem to suit the vampires. They're like dexterity based or something. I'm definitely making it up, but it works for me. The merchant is my metal contractor, and you know what? Let's request him again. Oh, feck, I clicked on the wrong one, I think. Merchant of minion. Ah, I don't want him. I'm under attack. It's very underwhelming because they mill about on the edge of the map for a while before they bother to do anything. So just kind of chill. Knife with nails? Yes. If we hammer nails through the knives, they will be spikier. Am I wrong? Oh, feck, we got a real hero party. Kill the healer then. Alright, range units. Make sure to focus the healer. We're gonna have Rico here go in on the big one. Somnostic is gonna be a little late to the party, but you kill that one. Then, little hit team attacking this guy. You know, just push through and attack the healer. That'll just be easier. Just everyone
Your
attack.
minions is about to die.
Who? Ian! Feck! Flee! Ian, go stand in a healing pod. Feck, someone must have got Ian with curse. Or bless or something. Everyone kill that
One
guy.
of your minions is about to die.
Rico! Oh my god! Why are these ones so tough? All the heroes up till now were just like a joke. Yikes. Well, kill them. We're missing a hero. There's the hero. Feck. Hypnotize? Okay. Cool. Ian, please. We're gonna do... You can heal Rico and then be healed, I guess. I think this hero just leaves. I think that's what he's doing. I think maybe that's what heroes do when... Oh no, he's just gone back to his, like, default point. I don't know what to do with you now, Mr. Hero. The hypnosis will last a while. Oh, I should have hypnotized earlier and used more of the specials. All the heroes up till now were a joke, and I haven't increased my suspicion level. So I didn't know, like, why. You know what, we're just gonna quickly swap these guys. Like, Rico, could you, heal Ian? And then you can swap back. Like, our suspicion levels. Oh, feck. Okay, he recovered quicker than I thought. Also. Cool. Alan! Alan, use gun! Agnostic! Use gun! We need to keep the vampires safe, though. I guess he just used some, like, bless, curse bullshit. You know, like, they look like paladin types, so maybe... I guess vampires are weak to that, which makes sense. Maybe I need to be focusing more
One
on
of your
gear,
minions
you know?
is about to die.
Dorkly! Kite! Kite! Shoot him! Shoot him until he's dead! Okay, good. Right. Jeez. Alright. So much healing to be done. Yeah, they're all close to death. Alright, Ian, that'll do for now. Go about your day. Dorkling, you're gonna be healed by... Who have we got here? Rico. Rico, you're gonna heal Dorkling, because Dorkling is, like, very close to death. We could get suddenly attacked by giant spiders or something, you know? It won't do to be on minimum health. I know, wealth must be through the roof. I don't know what I did to deserve this, jeez. Hero attacks have been really bad recently. Really bad. So maybe we should look into this immune to curses and blessings. That might be useful. Maybe it's the game trying to get me to get more minions, because I've kind of found a way to really, you know, cheese everything and keep my suspicion real low by keeping my minion numbers down. Hello, I didn't actually want this. And I don't want any of them. Metal. We're certainly not selecting an advert campaign today. Rico, go do something else. Ian's like got free time, so Ian's gonna do the healing. We're gonna get Dorkling back to full now, because we need to just get someone back to full, you know, to start us off. And then Ian can go here, Keith can do the healing, and then you guys can swap. Vampires sticking together. Those are proper heroes though. Normally it's like peasants with sticks. I'm not over it. That's quite scary, you know? Let's murder a pile of humans as soon as possible. That'll make me feel better. I love murdering piles of humans. Okay, Ian's getting towards full. Now, Keith needs to heal. But not Ian, do it. Ian's busy. Agnostic can do it. Agnostic was also busy, in all fairness. I'm not dismissing that. Lovely. Not really anything else I can do without metal, is there? No. These soul walls are expensive, but combined with the spider web floors, they're going to be so effective. So there's nothing else for it, you know? That might be enough to kill a victim. Victims are pretty weak. Even if not, it'll just be a little flap to finish them off. Or a second trap. I want at least one of those traps built, is what I'm saying. Okay, people doing pretty well. Rico, I need you to heal. Zomnostic is idle, so Zomnostic can get down here and do the healing. Hello, metal. Thank you. I need it for my building projects, of which there are many. Okay, well we've healed everyone back up nicely. So good enough, I guess. Somnostic, why don't you store some resources? It's not really the most optimal thing for you to do because you are very slow. But that's alright. Now come on team. Make some metal sheets. Somnostic. 17 metal sheets. Once we get 20, we can build a trap. 18. 19. I said 19! That wasn't 19! You were making something else! Oh, that was the wrong machine. Okay, 19. What are you making? Stone bricks. Okay, that's fair. And 20. Roadblock, 72 hours? Good thing I've got a big pile of food. Okay. Once the 72 hours are up. I know what we're doing. You know what we're doing. We're murdering people, guys. That's what we're doing. Okay, it works! Oh my god. I'm gonna murder the humans. That's my Murdering the Humans song. By me. Out now on Spotify. Right. Finish that. And this should all be good. Okay. I don't think we're going to get enough resources to build another trap. Because each steel plate is... How much is it again? 10 metal. So it's 200 metal to build one of these. That's expensive. I don't know what it costs to reload. I don't know if it costs to reload or if it's free. But you know what? It's gonna be fine. There is some exposed metal, but we're just gonna eat our way straight into the mountainside. I will strip this map bare. You will pay money for the whole song. I'll think about it. We'll see how desperate I get. see how much Toby's medical bills are gonna be this month. What is the price of my dignity? That is the question. We all know the answer is very low. Hello. We can make problems disappear. Minus 100 suspicion. That's pretty good. So yeah, you really can't rank down. Okay, because we're definitely at an unreasonably low suspicion there. So I get we didn't really need to take that deal. But being at minus 100 is such a special position to be in. Hi, Rico! It means that if our next big gambit goes wrong, you know, we're gonna be okay. Okay, so once the road blockage is over, we're just gonna go for the big one, even though it's got too many victims. Like, just way more victims than actually we built this for. Are we gonna do that? Yes. I'm pretty sure you guys want to see the dog. Oh, actually, if we do this one, we might get a helmet. If we do this one, we don't. That's got 2 sporty types. I'm pretty sure we do get helmets for doing the other one. I think they've just missed it. Don't know why. We'll try this one so we can get the helmets, because as was demonstrated by the recent thing, we definitely need armor. So we'll hang out with the coolest bros ever, is what we will be attempting. As soon as the landslide clears. In the meantime, we're just gonna kind of hang out. I feel pretty happy. I feel like we've put a pretty sustainable mansion here. Now, no, sustainability probably is not what springs to mind when you think about what is required in an evil mansion, but it's important, okay? Like, we're getting close to over deforesting and over, like, stripping bare the map of resources. We ran out of metal so early, and we need it for so many things. No, we better call the merchant again, even though it costs more. I don't really like. We've got loads of money. What we need is metal. Now I could get them to prioritize this little bit here. To be fair, Somnostic, you're not up to much. Go dig that. I know it's not your specialty, but what if you do it anyway? That's what you get for being idle. Yes. Keep going. Keep going, Somnostic. We'll finish at least one more death trap. What's the point in having so many victims if we're not going to be able to murder them all with glorious traps? And that's why we're aggressively sending Somnostic to mine this metal. Do it. Ooh, what's in here? I don't know, but we're just gonna keep digging. Okay, you're going to bed now. Good, right. Ian, it's evening. So, like, you won't take that much fire damage if you go start doing your mining now. Heroes! let's go through everyone's equipment. Right, Alan's got nothing. Alan's gun has clearly run out. Let's give Alan this resistance to Curse Bless. And a shotgun. Rico is still equipped. We haven't really been doing potions, but maybe we should. Dorkling has not much durability. Agnostic's still got a gun. Okay, I think it's Alan mainly that needs to be equipped here. And then, you know what? We'll give Dorkling, since the durability's low, we're gonna swap Dorkling to having a proper sword. That seems beneficial. Then what does this do again? More max life. Well, would have made the difference last time. It's minus 10 loyalty, but this is plus 10 loyalty, so they cancel out, and I think that's a build. And then besides that, we're just going to be trying to actually remember to use our abilities. It's going to be the vibe. And you know what? It's time for everybody to meet up. I know you're on fire, Ian. Get everyone to group up. Coming from this direction. Okie dokie. Alright. Okay, these ones don't look too bad. These are just thugs with baseball bat. This is really more the caliber that I'm used to fighting. Yeah, wow, okay! This is definitely a different class of the heroes. Maybe having the minus 100 suspicion helps. Wow! They could be anti-heroes. That would be spooky, if true. Hi! I know we've recently discovered a vein of metal, but still buying all of it available. Thank you. Lovely. Now we can relax. Maybe. Probably not. Everyone's sleeping after that. That's fair. Why don't you guys swap to better beds? Someone's missing a bed. Who doesn't have a bed? Alan's got a bed. Rico does not. That's your bed. Is Rico being, like, condemned to having the worst bed? Yes, that's what we've done here. We'll swap it. It'll be better. Maybe I should make some of them, like, life-growing beds. I don't really need to increase poison resistance, but maybe some... After the last one, maybe what we need is some Curse Bless resistance, and I'll assign this to a vampire. Yes. How many planks of wood do we try and maintain? 100? Yeah, we'll get that done soon. Hello! Loot boxes! Always looking good! Gas mask meh, riot shield meh. Large healing potion could be potentially useful if we get another one of those big fights, you know? Oh, look at you, Dorkling! Is this going viral? Okay, we're at 10. We've got enough to build another saw wall, which is quite useful. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lurk, and whenever someone's idle, we will send them down here to do the business. If anyone gets grumpy, we can probably heal them, and that'll make them happier. I think the extra fountains, though, have done really good work for people's happiness levels. Look at that. They're so happy. They love it here. Why wouldn't they? There's no reason they wouldn't. Except for all that vacation time people keep mentioning. Sounds fake. Maybe I should get vampires only so that they can never leave me. Hold up, what are you doing here, Ian? Sort your life out. Okay, there we go. Ian got a little stuck there, but he's fine now. He used to eat a lot. Just watching them munch their way through the blood there, like, lovely. I'm gonna let them continue to clear these because it might expose more metal. Your idle eye, you Zomnostic. I've got work for you to do. Go. Go on, Zomnostic. Do it. Road blocked. Oh, feck. We are actually short on food. Short on meat. We just summon the food merchant now. We need to buy meat. It's unfortunate, but that's what it is. I should have kept a bigger surplus of food in. I've been fussing about finishing this new bit. To be fair, we should now be able to afford it. Okay. So we're not going to get any visitors. We are going to get the merchant. So we're going to need to buy... We've got 2 days worth of food. That's 32. Don't really want to spend more than I need to here. So what we'll do is we'll sell smoked blood and bones as well. And it should kind of cancel out, maybe. At least we're doing not bad for equipment. Still need to figure out the hypnosis thing. Ian is able to hypnotize anyone, but maybe what we need is to combine it with stealth. I mean, it means victims can't see you. Maybe we need Ian to like run in, hypnotize someone and start smacking people early and then run off and break line of sight. And that's how we should open hero encounters. We'll try it next time. You know, we'll try it next time. Let's wait till the merchant gets here. Buy some food. No. Meat. I'll buy 20. By 30. There's no point being stingy. There is some point in being stingy. Okay, well we made loads of money on the plus side. Hacker! Minus 50 suspicion for 300 gold coins. Yes. Oh my god, our suspicion's so low. We can't ever get it lower than this. Why does it start so high and I can never go back to that green looking zone? You know, that's fine. Gonna do pretty well on this, I think. The moment that road's unblocked, we're hanging out with the coolest bros ever because we've got 2 saw walls. Now, what we could do is rather than building 1 on each, we could focus them. But we want to build them all eventually, so like, does it matter? I also can't unqueue these without like destroying the floor. I have to build the walls before I build the floor for it to work. Ultimately, if we have all of these as saw traps, it'll definitely murder anyone. So that sounds pretty good. But I reckon the amount that it takes to kill like a victim is probably reliable. It's probably the same each time, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes when we next got victims. I don't think traps are the way to deal with heroes. I mean, I guess they could be. We could use the wolf traps. We've kind of got other uses for our metal at the moment, and I I don't feel like that's the answer. We need to... Like, our combat capabilities are for dealing with heroes, mostly. Should also swap Dorkling off of the sword back onto this, I think. Ooh, gold. I don't necessarily need it right now, but you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, there's the point. We do have more gold than we think. It's just most of it stored in gold, like, nuggets that we could melt. How many are we maintaining at? We're not maintaining at anything, we just have a lot. Well, that's fine. Add campaign. Wait till the road's not blocked. Then we're gonna test it out. However many traps we finish by then. That's what we're going with. I'm gonna make this high priority in Foundry here. I'm considering expanding the factory. Could probably separate out the big piles of equipment storage into like a storeroom. That might make sense. It could just be over here, you know, we've got these big rooms. Yeah, I probably should. And then I could have more than one foundry and we could be processing metal into sheets faster. Although our metal income is not high enough that that's really a factor, is it? So I maybe shouldn't be worrying about it. Okay, the thing's done. We're just gonna go for it. I want the helmets as well. And we're gonna not kill the dog. 50 points for not killing the dog. Can you make a creepy graveyard? I have one. Special sales discounts, wow. Well, you know what? It would be rude not to invite the equipment merchant in that scenario. Two days of food. Okay, this is gonna be big. This is big! This is gonna be a lot of people arriving. We're gonna have to be very careful, because if we mess up and we've left, say, blood on the road, then they're all gonna be running and screaming, and it's just gonna immediately rocket us up to the highest suspicion level. It's gonna be bad. Let's drop a save. Just see how this goes, you know? We won't necessarily save scum, only if it, like, permanently ruins our game. To be fair, once you're at the highest suspicion level, you might as well kill, like, as many victims as you can write letters and stuff per day. Oh my god, we've got so many victims. Oh, right. Everyone's going to be in attack mode. We're going to take this a little more seriously. Alan, I'm not expecting to need, but we'll have on standby by the door, because he's got a gun. Same for Agnostic. Rico we'll have in here, and Zomnostic in here. Dorkling we'll have in here. Ian can be here. Keith can be here. And I think that's good. We can use the guns to shoot down any fleeing victims. It's making me get in position a little earlier, you know? This is all quite serious. Agnostic and Rico, you both... Agnostic, you could have 5 more hit points, so why don't you and Alan just sort that, because honestly you guys probably won't be needed. There we go, that's cute. Okay. Let's see how this goes. These are off,
Victims
off,
are coming.
off, and off. Now we're gonna have a lot of manual cleanup to do in here. So I think once the victims are done in this early portion, we might run Ian round to do some murdering. Where are they? So many! Oh my god! Oh, we're gonna be in such a rush butchering these. You know what? Yeah, after this, Ian, you're not allowed to sleep because there's gonna be too much butchering to do. So don't sleep until it's done or the meat's gonna rot, honestly. Because the time frame is very small on this sort of thing. We'll have to make sure we got people assigned to hauling as well. Yeah. Hi! Hi! Wait, the dog is the version that we have to kill last? Oh my god. We're not allowed to kill the dog? Won't we gain suspicion if we don't kill the dog? I thought the dog was supposed to get distracted by the fire hydrant. I guess we have to build one in each room. If the dog's owner is not around, the dog will walk home. So maybe it's supposed to be like one in each room? God, they're so expensive though. Do these ones all include dogs? After a certain point, they stop including dogs again? We probably need an anti-dog method. So I guess we just keep building like a fire hydrant in each room and hope that it slows the dog down enough. It then wanders home. Maybe we build them like along the road? I don't know. We'll revisit this. Keeping people busy. We should get some good phone calls out of this. Not as many as there are victims, but a good amount. You know, we'll rethink the dog thing later. We'll worry about the fire hydrants later. Oh. Hi. If the dog could just go home, that would be ideal. The owner's not around, so like, maybe leave. I think we're gonna end up killing the dog. Oh, I'm gonna be in disgrace. Such a good opportunity to murder someone though. Oh, they're going back into a previous room. That's pretty spicy. This dog is terrified. Just kill the dog. Just kill the dog. We're not going to be able to let the dog go, and I've got other things to worry about. The dog is being extremely inconvenient at this time. Oh, an achievement. Okay. Now, to be fair, Agnostic could probably come around and bring that to storage, to be honest. Along with Alan. Like, get started on the whole thing, you know? Now there's one person alone in there. I don't think we're going to be able to separate them that easily. And we've sort of used up a lot of the distractions. Out of this group of 3, we might get someone. Don't know why this person doesn't have a face, but not really overthinking the victim designs here. Now there's someone alone, but if we murdered them... Let's just turn this on. Because maybe when the distraction's done? No. If you could all get caught in the traps, please? You little shits! Okay. So it's gonna be a slaughter, is it? Well, that's fine. Ian? Get your stabbing knife. We'll kill at least some of them when they're alone, you know? why is that one not dead? Goodness me. Right, up here. I want to see people die in the saw! That's all I want in life! Okay, that guy, there is no saw there, so we are going to kill him. Yes! How much damage was that? How much health do you have? You've got 12 health out of 40. Okay, so it takes 2 of the saw traps to kill one of them. Good to know. Right, let's just murder these. Oh, she's fast though. Okay. Did that one just walk back over the trap? Okay, I guess maybe 1 saw trap. 2 damage a second for 5 seconds. I feel like that shouldn't have killed that one, but you know what, that's fine. Right, I think we're good. Oh man, that was a bit of a thing. Well, you know what? We did it. Nah! What did I do to deserve this? Well, we'll find out next time, I guess. Next time, butchery! And we're not doing that again. Not immediately, anyway. Did we get a helmet? I don't know. But yeah, so that was us for today. The improved murder house is working, but it looks like the traps only activate kind of once per person, which is fine, because all we need to do is add walls like this and this and this with just doors in there. I think that'll work. Then they'll be like panicked, but they'll keep going forwards. We'll like fill this room full of minions, so they'll kind of have to go forwards. It should work. Oh yeah, anyway, heroes are here. Oh feck, that looks like serious heroes. Anyway, that's next time's problem. That's next stream Civillan problem. So I've been Civillan. This has been Machiavillain, and I'm out. I'm out. I did kill a poor virgin dog. I did. Bye.